What's up guys, Sergio here. So today I want to look at a few different tools that we can use to measure body fat percentage. So recently I was able to get my hands on a bod pod machine and I thought it'd be cool to see what my body fat percentage is and then share that with you guys, but then also compare it to other tools that are used for body fat percentage just to see how they measure up. So the bod pod claims to be within a 1% error range of underwater weighing, and underwater weighing is like the gold standard when it comes to measuring body fat percentage, but it's really hard to get your hands on a water tank to do such a reading. Most people either use the bioelectrical impedance or the skin calipers. So the bod pod is one that's also pretty hard to find, but it's pretty accurate, or they claim that it's pretty accurate compared to these other two tools for measurement if you get your hands on it. So I gave myself a reading. I'm going to share that with you guys. So first off, with the skin calipers, I did a 4-site measurement test. So I measured 4 different parts of my body and then I got 14.7%. So I was feeling pretty good with that. That was kind of around the number that I was thinking that I was during this off season. So the next thing that I used was the bioelectrical impedance. And so the bioelectrical impedance has 2 different modes on it. It has like a standard mode and then a athlete mode, which kind of has a little bit more stricter measurements, if you will. So when I did the bioelectrical impedance and I set it to athlete mode, it gave me a reading of 15.1. So a little bit higher, but still around the range of where I thought I was, and pretty close to the skin calipers as well. So lastly, with the bod pod, when I did the reading with the bod pod, I got a reading of 16.7%. So a little bit higher than what I personally thought I was, but as they say, the bod pod is supposed to be a little bit more accurate compared to the bioelectrical impedance or the skin calipers. So I'm gonna take their word for it, but 16.7% is what I got. And as a whole, really, they're all these numbers of the 3 that I did, they're all pretty close. I mean, the biggest difference is 2%. So I would say that it's relatively accurate, and I was pretty impressed with the way that the bod pod works. It's a pretty cool piece of equipment. It also gave me my lean body fat percentage, but then also my body fat percentage in pounds. And it's probably something that I will do in the future, especially when I'm getting ready for a contest, just to see how lean I really am getting. So I'm really excited to use this for the future, but I just want to share those numbers with you guys. And if you ever get an opportunity to try out a bod pod, I definitely recommend it. But if you don't have a bod pod, I think using the calipers or the bioelectrical impedance are going to work just fine. And as long as you're using the same unit to measure your body fat percentage, it's going to be just as good as tracking your progress as the bod pod. So if you guys did like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.